going home day, unfortunately. It's travel home. This is the current state of the bed. So this is all the stuff that we've had in our like bags, we've bought, dirty washing, yeah. And then obviously those are the backpacks that we're taking. So we're just gonna finish getting all the kit. They're near enough done.
Did you show him in the video?
I didn't show him. I got Olando. We went to the Polynesian. Gelatoni is my favourite because I have a little coin purse. Not that I used him this holiday. But this is his little story. So you can get stuff from Olando at Polynesian, but look how cute he is. So he was like $18, yeah. So he was like 19 with tax. But yeah, just finishing packing things away. Checkout is 11, but we want to be off and away. We're going to Disney Springs, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah. Today is the first day there's traffic on the I-4/417.
Because there's been a really bad crash, hasn't there?
Like the roads that like you sort of like drive down.
We got to the airport, yeah. So yeah, we'll show you a bit more when we get to Disney Springs. But for now, it is goodbye from the Rosen Inn Pointe Orlando.
Yeah.
So we've been here for 21 nights. Feel very spoilt, very lucky.
They're very, very lucky.
But yeah, we have had an amazing time. But we'll catch up with you in a bit. So that is it. We are checked out of Rosen Inn Pointe Orlando. We are technically on the travel day home. So we are just going to Disney Springs. We're gonna go for a coffee, have a little wander around. Our flight until 20 to 6 tonight. So we're gonna leave for the airport about 2 o'clock. Just have a little lazy movie around. Because we have to drop the car off by 4 anyway, and we don't know what TSA and everything's going to be like, so
yeah, we want to get there a bit early, don't we?
Yeah, so we did our passenger locator forms last night. We've already booked our COVID tests to be obviously home for when we arrive tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 19th of January. Obviously everything could change by the time, because we've already seen on like the news and stuff that they're potentially scrapping COVID tests in like after you come home anyway, so who even knows. The world is forever changing. So we are heavily overweight in our cases, so we're
embarrassingly so.
Yeah, who knows, we haven't even bought much though. Like I could get away with it if I understood what we bought, but we didn't feel like we bought a lot this time. So when we get to Disney Springs, we're gonna have a shuffle around, because Sean's we could probably take stuff out and get away with, but mine it's way too much. Mine's gonna get a heavy label, so we're definitely gonna have to pay for mine. But yeah, so we will catch up when we get to Disney Springs, but for now it is goodbye from Rosen Inn. So this isn't like the main one. Well, it might be.
This is the indoor one, so it's like
up to Disney style. You know what Disney style is?
Yes.
Just for a coffee and a kind of like.
Finish off our snacks from last night.
Yeah.
If we don't get shouted at for bringing snacks in.
Yeah, we
but then we've got such an egg muffin.
To share it with.
Yes.
I'm really hungry, but I figure we need to eat because we won't eat until later on. So we always get Panda Express at the airport.
It's tradition, isn't it? We can't wait.
We are finished at Disney Springs. We got a couple of last minute things that we've crammed into our suitcases. I mean, they're overweight anyway, so what difference does that make? But yeah, so we are now on the way to the airport. It's 1:30. So we're just we need to go fill up the car and just go from there basically. I'm a bit sad. I almost got a bit teary in the Christmas shop just because, well, Christmas. Sean left his phone in the toilets. Luckily, we were just at the Goofy candy shop when we realised, and Sean had to do a runner across Disney Springs.
No sweeties!
No, there was literally no Goofy candy sweets anywhere. I don't
it's
know.
all like snack health, like not healthy obviously, but like
the ones with the Mickey faces on and the Chip and Dale rather than the Goofy Candy Company. But the Goofy Candy Company sweets are in the window, but when you go in the shop there is literally none there, so
might be suppliers.
It must be a supply thing, yeah. Because the only thing that they had of Goofy's was taffy. And we like taffy, but that's not what we were buying it for. yeah, so we are on the way to the airport, like I said. I'm gonna fill up and get some gasoline. And then we're gonna hit the road. So we'll be at the airport about what time would you say? About 2:30? After we've had gas and stuff.
Buy petrol and everything. Yeah, probably it's like by the time we drop the car off and do all that, probably about
We've already checked in, we checked in last night. So we're literally just gonna go to backdrop. We're gonna go and get a Panda Express because that's like a bit of our tradition, and then we're going home. But the best thing is we're gonna get our kitty cats. So that's until tomorrow night time. Do we drive home from London, which is just crazy because there's no sleep in between then. Because we're so tall, we don't really sit comfortably on the plane, so we never really sleep on the plane. So we kind of like catnap.
And we never put our seats back. Like,
no, we're not those type of people that put the seats back even on a night flight.
The only time we ever put it back is if the person in front of us puts the seat back, because we're like tall, so like it will literally be on our like legs.
It's on our knees, isn't it? Yeah, so
we have to do it then, but we never put the seat back unless that's the case.
No, yeah, so we don't really sleep on the flight. Like I kind of snooze in and out, but we've both got noise cancelling headphones this time, so hopefully we might be able to get a bit of shut eye. But if not, it's not the end of the world. Sean's going to take the first half driving home, and I'm going to sleep because I packed my pillow and my cover in the car when we pick up the car in London, and then I'm going to drive the last half of the way home, and Sean's going to try and have a sleep. So yeah, we'll probably won't record anything till we get to the airport and drop the bags off, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so we've checked in.
Yeah, we had to pay for an extra bag, which we knew and we expected.
Yeah. We were going to do the, so we'd seen vlogs and everyone's like, go to Walmart, go to Target, they sell cases for super cheap.
Literally the cheapest luggage we saw, $119.
Yeah.
Next time we'll just pack one inside of our case.
Yeah. Well, we've seen there's a really cute one in the SeaWorld shop here.
Like Elmo and Abby, isn't
yeah, and it folds down really cute.
So we're probably going to get that, not obviously now, like if we come back again.
And it would have been ideal for future trips. And it's
like if you wanted just an extra.
Just a bag to pack in just to be safe sort of thing. But yeah.
We've had a little mosey around, we've got a magnet for Sean's grandma, so we always get a magnet.
We've got a wedding present for a friend, haven't we?
Yeah. So then we put Panda Express.
Yeah.
This is our tradition in it, so then we both got the same.
Chelsea almost brought from tradition and got Chick-fil-A, just because obviously Chick-fil-A.
So we've got Beijing beef, orange chicken and rice.
Yeah, always.
A large Dr Pepper.
Yep.
An egg roll. And we always get the fortune cookies.
Just because you need to know.
This is a double pack. That means extra good luck.
Extra lucky ducky. Panda Express has been achieved. We are doing our final pit stops now. And we're going to head over and go through security, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which is sometimes stressful, but sometimes it's pretty decent here, isn't it? It's always dead quick.
We're on the other side, we're not normally the other side, are
No,
we?
we're on the same side. Yeah, yeah.
It's very confusing because we came in a different way, because Avis was upstairs.
We might be wrong, we might be right, but I was sure, so like, at this airport, A and B is the same building essentially, but on opposite sides of like the concourse sort of thing. And we've always got on B. We've done a couple of Thomas Cooks, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we've done Virgin before, and it was always on that side.
It didn't feel familiar.
No, because we went on A, which is what it told, the right side that we should have been on, but it just seemed it was all different because it is the opposite side. So like you're a bit flip reversed, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just like boggling on around.
But security and gates are on the normal side that they always are, so that's all you can say. Yes, yeah. Okay, so that we're heading down there, and obviously we'll probably join back in very shortly, and see you soon.
So just,
How wet do you think you would get? How wet do you think you would get if you stood in that?
we just took a picture, haven't we? And now, I dared Sean to jump through the fountain and he wouldn't, he said, so boom to Sean. Last time we came though, there was a big Christmas tree right where the fountain was. So we're going to go do TSA. Can't film in there though. The last trip of the holiday. The last
Ride. Like the Undertaker.
The last ride of the holiday, yeah. Let's go.
Going on all day. Because you almost fell over?
Yeah. Didn't see one mild gator.
Please stand clear of doors and hold on to the handrails. When the shuttle stops, please exit for gates 70 through 99.
We're over.
We bought some taffy. Been saying all holiday we want it and we keep forgetting.
Yeah.
A big bag of taffy was $7.
Yeah. Massive bag. And you can see our flight. I mean, you can see it, it's on there. You can probably see it, but if you just look, but yeah. We've got full hands, haven't we?
Yeah.
I can't zoom in. It's so sad. So this is going to be our plane. Champagne Belle, I think. Interesting. And we're just to get ready to board soon, I think.
We're on the plane, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're like right at the back of the plane. It's pretty empty, to be honest. There's quite a lot of seats spare.
Seems to have like staggered the seats, like for various reasons.
Yeah, whatever reason that is.
Unless you've missed it in the news and it's like that's what
Yeah, we've not really watched the news, have we? So yeah, we feel like it's one of the newer planes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels newer. Like,
Yeah.
it's a little bit dated, but it might have like
Ladies and
refurbished it.
gentlemen, if Melanie Houseman could please make us plate with oxygen will be flowing. Put the mask over your mouth and nose and adjust the straps around your head to make sure it fits. Fit your mask first before helping anyone else with theirs. You absolutely can't smoke anywhere on this flight, and that means anywhere, not even the toilets.
Crew, please prepare doors for arrival.
So what's happened?
The pilot didn't check. It was a Saturday space launch today.
So like yesterday was meant to be a space launch, wasn't there? Which got pushed back till today.
Yeah.
Which we knew about. We seen on the news this morning.
Yeah.
Apparently nobody told the airlines. So all the
So you set up not enough fuel to fly home?
no, so all obviously the air for like space was apparently called off because of the
Literally as
thing.
we were about to take off and drive through that flight path, like
So now we've pulled back in the stand because we have to get some more fuel apparently.
So it doesn't restrict your escape. Pull the red tab out or blow into the tube to ignite. There is a light and a whistle to attract attention. Cabin crew will hand out small jackets for children. To help reduce injury in an emergency landing, fasten your seatbelt tight. Put both feet together, firmly on the floor, slightly under your seat. Place one hand over the other on the back of your head. Bend forward, elbows outside your knees. Rest your head on the seat in front of you can. If you have a child on your lap, place one hand on your head, lean over your child and place one hand on their head. Lights will guide you to the exits in an emergency. And there are signs above the doors. The cabin crew will point out the exits now. Please remember where your nearest exit is. It might be right there, behind you. If you need to open a door, move the big handle in the direction of the arrow. As the door opens, the slide will inflate. If it doesn't, then just pull the red handle. Leave everything behind you and take off anything that could damage the slide. Jump on the slide, and when you get to the end, move away quickly. Most slides can also be nearly ready to go. Please now make sure your seatbelt's fastened low and tight, your seat's upright, the armrest's down, and your footrest is tucked away. If your screen isn't in the back of the seat in front of you, return it to its home now. There's a safety card in your seat pocket. Have a good look through to remind you of what you've seen and for information about this particular aircraft. Please always pay attention to the signs and the crew. They're there to keep you safe. So if you have any questions, just ask. Now sit back and enjoy your flight, and thanks for watching.
Well, I was watching Parks and Recreation, but I'm going to watch Lost the Tree this night. I don't know. It's been delivered because the plane is not like such a quiet plane. I got a premium, so mine is salmon.
Hey, you got seared salmon and potatoes. Actually had 3 drinks in total, which is like really, really good.
And then you got, what did you get? Chicken teriyaki?
Chicken teriyaki and rice.
And then they ran out of chicken. Oh.
Just ran out, only just though.
I've got 3 chicken sandwiches. 3.
That looks nice.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Yeah. We're still watching our movie. We are back in the UK an hour later than we meant to. Did you sleep at all?
That was crazy. It was really bad turbulence.
Yeah, it was crazy bad turbulence.
We've finally come and picked our bags up, didn't we? There was another delay on the bags.
15 to 20 minutes. So like we went from 20 to 7. It's now like 8:45.
Yeah. But that's fine. That is fine. Because we've got everything.
Yeah.
All of our luggage is here, ready, waiting for the bus to go to Purple Parking.
Purple parking.
Purple.
Purple. Accent's coming out there. Purple. Yeah, so our sister lives in London, so we're going to go and drop our Christmas presents at my sister's, which we couldn't do before we went away. Have a cup of tea, kind of wake up a bit more, and then
get on the road.
5-6 hour drive home. Pick up the cats on the way because
Whoop, whoop.
I miss him so much.
We're crazy like that.
I miss him so much. And then we're just going to order a takeaway and veg all day because tomorrow we're crazy and we're going to one of my friend's weddings. So you know, all good stuff, all good stuff. Bit of concealer, cover the bags, we'll be fine.
You look fine next to me.
We're home! Woo! We're finally home, it's so late, we're so tired. We stopped like halfway up the country and had like an hour's nap in the services because we just, well, you were exhausted, weren't you? We've got the little kitties.
We picked
One
them up.
kitty. Where's the other kitty? There's the other little kitty.
You're so excited to come home.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've had such an amazing trip. We've probably vlogged more on a travel home day than we ever have. Like, we don't normally vlog this much on a travel home day.
No.
So we've got to take our COVID test later on, just obviously not to day
like our day 2 sort of thing.
And then we're going to order a mega feast takeaway.
Yep.
And just chillax, kind of like sort the cases out into washing piles and all the boring adults.
We did a lot of washing out there though.
Yeah, there's not a lot. It's probably just the last few days that needs washing. Everything else we kind of cleaned as we went. So yeah, we're gonna say goodbye. We've had such an amazing time. If you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. And
yeah, hope you
see
enjoyed.
you again in the future. We hope you enjoyed it.